today, in the new economy, there are three kinds of customers. There are satisfied customers, customers you're doing business with today, that they're satisfied, but they will shop on price, and the research indicates eventually they're probably going to do business with somebody else. It's a satisfied customer. There are loyal customers. You have a lot of loyal customers. You wouldn't be where you are today. There's a lot of loyal customers. A lot of customers that when given the opportunity would not do business with anybody else but KI. That's loyalty. But there's a third level, and the third level is where growth happens. The third level is evangelism. See, evangelists are loyal customers that feel compelled to tell everybody else about you. And that's where referrals happen. Right? Look, and who wants more referrals? Who'd like more referrals, right? More referral business? Yeah, of course. We all do. The best idea to generate more referral business, to accelerate evangelism, is to earn the right to ask, then ask. Make it simple. It's also important to understand, okay, evangelism, that's great, I get it. What does it take to win evangelism? What does it take to earn evangelism? There's research around this, some very specific things. In the era of the customer expectations are here. Most sales organizations aren't evolving to keep pace. What can you do to differentiate and win? And there's some insight around this. Here's the research. This is what customers want today. This is what they expect of you. You've got to deliver unique, valuable market perspective. Help customers navigate alternatives and avoid landmines. Part of what's happening today is customers they're more informed than they've ever been, but at the same time, they're overwhelmed. Right? And that feeling of overwhelm and being time poor and anxiety produces fear. What the buyer fear is? Fear of making a mistake. And I'll admit this, it's a little embarrassing, but I'll admit this. I've driven the same automobile for 10 years. I've been shopping for a new car for 5. But I get so overwhelmed by the experience and I'm afraid to make a mistake, I just default to driving the same car and no decision gets made. And I've walked in 50 car dealerships. No one can close me. I'm thinking about it. Education. We talked about the fact that the best sales reps are teachers. And you've got to be easy to do business with, right? You've got to be likable. Let's say the best thing to do if you're not likable is just to get out of sales. Just find another job, right? So this clearly, there's clearly an opportunity here if we step up to meet it, right? Because most sales organizations, most individual contributors are not. Which brings us to our third insight. Third thing you got to do if you want to win in the era of the customer. And that's you've got to prepare. You've got to prepare more thoroughly, more aggressively, spend more time in preparation than you ever have before. We saw it in the research. We saw top producers spending 5-6 hours preparing for a 15-minute touch point with a customer, thinking that, man, every touch point with a customer represents an opportunity to advance a relationship.